Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a pick a card reading on what you might be up to right now in your parallel reality. So there's three piles here. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So go ahead and pick one of these piles and we will see what you're up to in your parallel universe or your parallel reality. I will link timestamps down below so you can fast forward the video to see which pile that you picked. So, alright, with that, let's jump right into it. Hi, pile number 1. So if you pick this pile, this message is for you. It's what are you up to right now in your parallel reality. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands, we have Breathe, To the Sea, Simplify Your Life, Prosperity Lies Ahead, New Moon in Taurus, Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. Okay, so the order of these is quite interesting to me. So I feel like with the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Five of Wands. So I'm feeling like there's some sort of battle going on between your logic and your heart. So I'm feeling like with the King of Swords, he's all about, like, he rules from the mind, and he's all about clarity and rules and structure. He's all about power of the mind, authority, you know, so he's really strict, and he's very logical, and he's really detached from his emotions with how he handles things. But like with the Queen of Cups, she's actually quite the opposite. She rules from the heart. She's a lover. She's very open-hearted. She trusts her intuition. She's guided by her gut feelings in her heart, and she's just very open. She sees things with her heart and not so much her mind. So she's actually she's the opposite. And then we have the Five of Wands, which is all about, you know, it's all about like a lot going on, and there's like a lot of clashing, it seems. So I feel like there's some clash right now in your parallel universe between your heart and your mind on something. We have Breathe and To the Sea. So with Breathe and To the Sea, I'm feeling like there is a need to simplify your life. Especially, so these cards probably connect even more. Breathe and simplify your life. You're being presented right now in your parallel universe or your parallel reality with something that's causing you to really slow down and kind of re-look at your life and see what you need to simplify in it, because I think there's just a lot of battle going on right now, again, with your mind and your heart on something. It could be a career path, it could be like children, it could be family, it could be just something, it could be a relationship, but whatever it is, you're battling between your mind and your heart, and it's causing you to take a step back and really look at your life and simplify it. It's causing you to slow down, and it's causing you to be more patient. To the Sea. So I feel like with this, it's all about being in flow. So this kind of reminds me of the Queen of Cups. It connects to this, where it's being in flow and it's returning to source. It's really having you, whatever's going on between this battle between your logic and your heart, it's causing you to really return to how you feel inside. And it's recognizing how the pieces all fit together between your heart and your logic. Yeah, I feel like you're starting to ride the wave with your heart, and I think new opportunities might be opening up too. But you're having to, again, really like deep down inside, really reevaluate how you feel about things. prosperity lies ahead. So I feel like this could open up a new path for you that brings a lot of prosperity. It may not be actual money, but it could be prosperity in, diving into your new emotions and in new emotional prosperity. I feel like this is a pile where you're trying to get away from your logic a little bit, and I'm thinking that because of all of these other intuitive cards that we have. Council of Light. Okay, so to me, this makes me feel like you are having to follow your gut in some instance with whatever you're dealing with in your parallel reality. You're being guided by higher beings in different realms. They are guiding you, but they are wanting you to trust your intuition more. Yeah, you have your spirit guides also helping you in your alternative reality. And they're telling you to follow your heart and don't be bogged down by your mind, by your logic. Because I feel like that's like a wall right now. You're hitting a wall with your logic. It's not getting you anywhere, and it's time to take a step back, I think, and that's what you're doing. You're taking a step back and you're reevaluating how you feel about things, but you're starting to trust your gut more. Yeah, and let me see. I think that's all I have for you guys. So yeah, that's what's going on right now in your alternative reality. You're just kind of doing some soul searching. You're trying to figure out, weigh the options between your logic and your heart. But I feel like you're being urged to follow your heart on something. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys, pile number 1. And I will see you in the next pick a card reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So if you chose pile number 2, this reading is for you. So these stones actually are chrysoprase. And this is a chrysoprase bracelet. It's beautiful. I love this one. This is all about... Chrysoprase is supposed to be the highest antidepressant crystal. So I love these. Okay, so pile number 2, let's find out what's going on in your parallel reality right now. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, 8 of Cups, exchanging gifts, TikTok, abundance is pouring into your life. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. And we have the Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay. So right off the bat, I'm getting the feeling that this is a business. You're running a business of some sort in your alternative reality. We have the 8 of Pentacles. This I consider the hustle card. So you're working towards something right now, and you're putting in a lot of effort, and you have this vision and this goal that is like you're gonna get there no matter what it takes, and you're putting in a lot of hard work to get there. I think you're creating something physical for the world that you're living in your alternate reality. And I think that because we have exchanging gifts. So to me, this is all about like push and pull. Like you are working and giving and receiving money. Opportunities are being offered to you right now. And I think that you're just like exchanging your experience and your skills for things in return. So that's why I think this is business related. I think in your alternate reality, you are owning a business and you are producing something for others. You're chasing something, you're pursuing something that means a lot to you. But it is with a lot of anxiety. I think that there's a lot of anxiety because maybe you're racing time on something. I think there's tight deadlines, and I think that you're so close to, look at this. So you're so close to achieving your goal. So I feel like you're racing time. It's bringing you some stress. It's bringing you some anxiety. You're having to put in a lot of work. You're racing against time, but but you're super close. You're so close to achieving your goal, or whatever you're producing for people. That's crazy how these cards just, they all align. And I think that this, with an 8 of Cups, it's giving you, I think you've had to really look inside of yourself in your alternate reality. And I think that it's causing some contemplation of your deeper purpose. So to me, I think that after contemplating your purpose and what you truly want to do, you just started going for it. You're on the path of your purpose, and it's bringing you a lot of stress right now, but I think the rewards are going to be awesome. Abundance is pouring into your life. So yeah, again, I think that it's going to bring a lot of abundance in your alternate reality. You're working right now towards some kind of business, some kind of goal, you're producing something for others, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. We also have the Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So I think that with courage, a lot of courage and a lot of ignoring your anxiety to get whatever it is done, you're stepping forth and you're just working and you're doing and it's a time-consuming task, but you don't care. And I think that it's causing you to step up and lead. You're a leader in your alternate reality. And again, it just brings me back to, you are owning a business right now and you're producing something. You are the leader of this business. And I think that you've put in a lot this time. This could be two things. Like, you've put in a lot of time into whatever you're creating, or it could mean that you're racing against time to create something. And again, you're bringing something physical to people. Abundance is going to come forth from it, and you're going to achieve your goal. So that's kind of neat. You're moving towards something. It's like, you know your purpose and you're moving towards it, and nothing's stopping you. And I see it being super successful in your alternate reality. So that's kind of cool to see what you're up to in your alternate reality. You're tracing your dreams and you're going for it. And I love it. So, all right, guys, I hope that you like this pick a card reading, and that's all I have for you, and we can dive into the next pile. Thanks for watching. Hi, pile number 3. So let's see what's happening for you in your alternate reality. Okay, so we have the Moon, the Star, Ace of Wands, the Fates, Regeneration, Trust there's a divine plan, Look at the bigger picture, Full Moon in Sagittarius, Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay, so this pile is so interesting to me. There is a lot of deepness. So if we could start off with the Moon and the Star. I feel like, so things are happening right now that are not known yet in your alternate reality. I'm getting the extreme sense that you are lost right now, and the direction you're supposed to go in right now in your alternate reality isn't clear. It's pretty hazy. I feel like you want to dive into your purpose, but you don't know what it is, and you don't know how to start, and you don't know where to go. Let me think. So I feel like there's some, the truth might be unraveled eventually, but I feel like you're distrusting the path in your alternate reality. You're not trusting whatever is being presented to you. And I think that you're just lost. I just see trust. We have trust your path, trust there's a divine plan. Look at the bigger picture. You're not trusting the process. Fate. Fate's card. So I think potentially karma could be involved too. There's acceptance of things that you can't change. I think that potentially there's experience right now. There's experiences that have led you to this point in your life, in your alternate reality, that are, you have a greater purpose, but you don't understand. You may not be understanding it in that lifetime. With the star too, I think that you might be feeling uninspired. Just because of how the cards are lining up here. You're not trusting the universe, and you're not trusting the path. And you're feeling uninspired. You're feeling like you're in the dark. And I think that you're feeling discouraged by the lack of light that's happening. Like you're kind of left in the dark. But I think that if you, in your alternate reality, once you find that, if you can persevere through this dark time, you'll find out what you want to do in your life. You're kind of in between, you're in between realities right now. You're almost like you're in your mind, you have imagination, you have goals in your mind, but you don't know exactly how to put them into action. We have the Ace of Wands. So I think your path will be illuminated to you, but it's only whenever you start trusting your gut and trusting the process. I think that you have potential. You have such great potential in your alternate reality, but you're not able to see the clear path yet, and you're discouraged. Yeah, you're unmotivated and uninspired, and I think you feel restricted by your day-to-day stuff that's going on, and you feel like you probably just don't have the time to trust and figure out what you want to do. But I think whenever you finally start to trust and persevere through the dark times that are going on, you're going to have this regeneration. It's going to be like a rebirth of ideas, and you're going to start, like the light will start coming down on your life, and you can start figuring out exactly what you want to do. And then as soon as you start trusting your path, there is a divine plan for you. Right now, though, I feel like I feel like fate, I feel like karma is causing you to be in the dark right now. Like, I feel like you're going through a time in your alternate reality where you're having to repay some karmic debts. It's keeping you in the dark. And I feel like you've been in this place for a while in your alternate reality, in your mind. Things aren't clear right now. They're hazy. You have goals that you want to chase, but you're just not even sure of how to get there yet. But I think that you're going to be done paying off those karmic debts. And then whenever you're going to have a breakthrough of some sort too. Like you're going to have some kind of a light go off, inspiration that's going to happen. And it's going to cause you to actually finally be able to chase your dreams in your alternate reality. There is a divine plan. Just trust it. And then look at the bigger picture. So there's so much more going on behind the scenes that you don't even know about right now in your alternate reality. I think your mind and your sight, your intuition and your gut feelings are pretty clouded right now. So yeah, I guess that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. It was a little different. And I will see you in the next pick a card reading. I'll see you guys later. Bye.